You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Brother Rice is very talented all the way around, extremely talented on offense. So we know we've got to try and do a good job of trying to find a way to slow them down.
Mount Carmel's they're going to be very well prepared. They're very well coached. They've got a lot of talent on both sides of the ball.
The best thing we can do is keep our offense on the field. We cannot give them a short field with turning the ball over because they're just way too good for that.
Offensively, we've got more weapons than we did last year. I think we're more diversified. Every week, our goal is to win a football game. And if it's Mount Carmel, Loyola, Rita, it doesn't matter. And you don't want to get too high, you don't want to get too low.
They won the game last year, so they're going to be very confident going into this game. And we've got to find a way to match that with our players by having a great week of practice, then transferring that to game night.
It's going to be a heck of a football game. Our guys are going to be prepared. Mount Carmel's going to be prepared, and I think it's just going to be a great atmosphere. And really excited about playing on Friday night.
The Comcast Network proudly presents the CN100 Game of the Week. Tonight, we're on the south side of Chicago for a Catholic League Blue battle as the Crusaders of Brother Rice entertain the Caravan of Mount Carmel. And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome alongside former Northwestern running back Don Johnson, Mark Kruger. We're delighted to have you with us here tonight. Talk a little bit about these Caravan, a perfect 5-0 coming into this one here tonight. Posted 3 shutouts, averaging 36 points per game. But, Don, this is going to be their biggest test of the year tonight.
Yeah, it is. The thing is, they're defensive stoppers. They've only given up 28 points against them this season. So that's what they hang their head on, their defense.
For Brother Rice, they come into tonight's game 4-1. The only blemish against Loyola. They were co-conference champs a year ago. They beat Mount Carmel last year to stop an 11-game losing streak that the Crusaders had against Mount Carmel. And Don, I think for Brother Rice, the question that they want answered is, do they belong in the upper echelon of this conference along with the likes of Loyola and Mount Carmel?
Well, they're an explosive offense. They put up the greatest number of points in the conference, 203 against their opponents, so they lead that category. But their question is going to be on defense. Can they slow the Caravan down? Can they stop them? Because they've given up a lot on defense.
Out of the gun, Taylor flanking him to the left. Taylor, ball goes down, and it's Terrell Greer, who has a pick 6 earlier in this season, now comes up with a fumble recovery. Wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Now Michael Kindle goes in motion. The give is to Smalling with the reception, breaks the tackle. Look at the speed. Ricky Smalling looking to the corner, and he's in. 45-yard touchdown pass from Miller to Smalling, his second touchdown of the night.
Wide receiver screen, he steps back, and they get the ball to him quickly like a running play. Gets a nice block downfield. He turns on the jets, and he gets in the end zone, 45-yarder. From Miller, very impressive.
Avery Saffold missed the tackle right there.
Yeah, but he was getting on the edge, and when he accelerated to the gap, it was over.
So 1st and 10 from the 24 for Miller and the offense. Look at Taylor as he zigs and zags, and Taylor is going to get tackled into the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown. Clifton Taylor, 24-yard touchdown run to open up the 4th quarter.
Watch Clifton Taylor offset left. Nice cut back against the grain, and you see he's got good feet and power. Finishes the run, running through a tackle, getting into the end zone. Watch this again, different angle. The cut back, the good block there at the line of scrimmage. You see the jump cut and the stiff arm, and getting into the end zone, running with a lot of gusto. You gotta like that.
You have to throw it a little more often now. Steps up in the pocket, now throws, and that pass is complete by Alec Thomas at the 40 of Brother Rice.
Keeps his eyes downfield, steps up in the pocket, and then finds the receiver. That's a big-time play there. Northern Illinois is going to like that when they see that on the video.
Miller will look to that back judge, and once he starts waving, well, he didn't wave that time. He's got his man Smalling. Stiff arms the defender. Look at that. And Smalling is in. 17-yard touchdown. That's his third touchdown of the game.
Watch this, Smalling, quick hitch out to Smalling.
Look at
Gets
that.
Stafford, then he dekes the second guy and gets in for the touchdown. 9 TDs on the year. You're going to see it right here. Watch this stiff arm on Stafford. That's called the wipe technique. Emmitt Smith was a master at that, and then he gets it to the end zone. Man, what a move.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100.